rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas, shining rays of delight. Their sisterly banter brightens up the night. Oh, Lady Deeds, Scarecrow, and Valkyrie, stacking up the blocks, creating a grand plan. Oh, console craft a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal.
Microphone check.
While BB Burst Bear says it's a great place to embrace. As the sun sets low in our blocky delight, we celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Oh, console craft a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers. There's nowhere to hide. Join the fun in the chat at Console Craft, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone, building our dreams in this pixelated home. Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of a Minecraft server where good vibes prevail. Console Craft's the name, it's where it's at. With a spirit so lively, you'll be hooked just like that. Dan the man leads us with builds so divine, pulls out his guitar and we all unwind, strumming sweet melodies under pixelated skies in this enchanting world where every laugh flies. Whoa, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Syntax brings airships soaring high and free, while time drops trees, a wonder to see. It's a groovy little kingdom where dreams come alive. With our quirky crew, we thrive and strive. There's blind ambition and X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lift and Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas, shining rays of delight. Their sisterly banter brightens up the night. Oh, Lady Deeds, Scarecrow, and Valkyrie, stacking up the blocks, creating a grand plan. Oh, Console Craft a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Andrew and Eric keep it free, you see, singing out I for a seismic beat. Neo Princess and Energy Girl too, crafting a marvel in every shade and hue. Crunchy Granny and even Nightshade play, chilling and vibing that Minecraft way. Wally and Polly harmonizing with grace, while BB Burst Bear says it's a great place to embrace. As the sun sets low in our blocky delight, we celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Oh, Console Craft a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers. There's nowhere to hide. So come on down, join the fun in the chat at Console Craft, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone, building our dreams in this pixelated home.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It is Syntax Prime, and I hope you're having a great day, because we're going to do some stuff. Not sure what, but we're going to do some stuff, and I'm thinking we're going to work on the plane. We're gonna work up on up there. I think maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Ah, to you too. Alrighty. I love that song. I'm sorry. We've got to hear it one more time.
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of a Minecraft server where good vibes prevail. Console Craft's the name, it's where it's at. With a spirit so lively, you'll be hooked just like that.
That doesn't work if there's nothing in my hand, right?
Pulls out his guitar and we all unwind, strumming sweet melodies under pixelated skies in this enchanting world where every laugh flies. Whoa, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Syntax brings airships soaring high and free, while time drops trees a wonder to see. It's a groovy little kingdom where dreams come alive. With our quirky crew we thrive and strive. Oh, there's blind ambition and X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lick and Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely fellas, shining rays of delight, their sisterly banter brightens up the night. Oh, Lady Deed, Scarecrow, and Valkyrie, stacking up the blocks, creating a grand plan. Oh, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Andrew and Eric keep it free, you see, singing out I for a seismic beat. Neo, Princess, and Energy Girl too, crafting a marvel in every shade and hue. Crunchy Granny and even Nightshade play, chilling and vibing that Minecrafty way. Wally and Polly harmonizing with grace, while BB Burst Bear says it's a great place to embrace. As the sun sets low in our blocky delight, we celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Oh, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers. There's nowhere to hide.
All right, but anyway, again, that song there is from Motown Mickey. She did an AI thing, whatever. She came up with the words or whatever. I'm not sure exactly how it worked, but basically, as far as I understand it, she used a program, paid for it, gave the program the words, and then the program sat there and did the thing. That's about right. There we go. It is totally awesome. If you don't check her out, make sure you check her out. Hey, look at that, look at that. There's Motown Mickey. Hey, Mickey, we were just playing your song again. I love that song. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, we have Catherine on the server now. She's actually on. We could go bug her. She's actually still on, right? Oh yeah, hey, look, we got Motown's on too. Yeah, she's right there. Should we go bug her? Yeah, why not? Hold on. Where's all my obsidian, too? Now, Mickey should be, I think, on the pink one. Let's take a look. Is Mickey on? Yes, Mickey is the pink flower one. Unfortunately, East Tunnel has apparently got more people now than South Tunnel. Because I don't know how we're gonna, like, okay, so look, this blank one here. This has been mined out for Brian. So Brian is there. We got this stuff down here, and then right back here, at this point, this is Christine. She's here. BB did the portal, so of course turn 90 degrees to get out. She's around here somewhere. No, she is. She underground. Yeah, there she is. She's down there. So she's underground looking for things. Oh, this is what she did. Okay, let's take a look to see what she did. I like how the first thing that she did was build stairs, and the one thing she didn't use was any stairs. I watched her make the stairs, and then I'm like, let me get ready to go ahead and stream, and then I come over, and yeah, look, she didn't use any stairs. It was the first thing that she made was stairs. Then she stairs, slabs, and then planks, and she didn't use any stairs. Okay. Let's see, has she made a mining tunnel down? I'm guessing that's a negative. So she found another way down? Well, nope, there it is. She made a tunnel right here. Oh, dear God, how is she's hitting her head all the time? Oh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh. She's making a mining tunnel. Alright, cool. I did a great turn to get out. Because for some reason, most of the tunnels here are 90-degree turns to get in and out. We had to put this here. It was just we had to build this out there for her and stuff like that, and it was just like okay, we got to make this safe. She's never gonna come out. Oh, black, is this guy gonna stick in there? Target blocks. And there's no way to squeeze in another. We need to remove this and stuff. Pixel art area. We need to change that one there to be hers, I think. Because everybody's got a thing. We could technically put her in the north tunnel. And it would be like, let's see, based on that, it would be maybe around right here. But that is really far east. Which makes absolutely no sense. Alright, let's go put some stuff away. Let's work on our inventory. How's that? Vixen TPF, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Ow, ow. Let's organize some inventory stuff. We got too much of an inventory problem. So let's go work on that. Okay, I have worked on my inventory problem, and I don't want to work on it. Okay, let's see. Wait, hold on. Let's. There are tools everywhere. See? Too many hoes. Song? Oh, you want to play the song? Hold on. I gotta make this a lot easier for me to turn on and off. Hold on, while that plays, let me make myself a shortcut button for this.
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of a Minecraft server where good vibes prevail. Console crafts the name, it's where it's at. With a spirit so lively, you'll be hooked just like that. Dan the man leads us with builds so divine. Pulls out his guitar and we all unwind. Strumming sweet melodies under pixelated skies. In this enchanting world where every laugh flies. Whoa, console craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Syntax brings airships soaring high and free, while time drops trees, a wonder to see. It's a groovy little kingdom where dreams come alive. With our quirky crew we thrive and strive. Oh, there's blind ambition and X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lift and Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas shining rays of delight, their sisterly banter brightens up the night.
Alright, yes, I got the shortcut button active. Alright, there we go. And I should be coming through, right?
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of a Minecraft server where good vibes prevail. Console crafts the name, it's where it's at. With the spirit so
yes,
lively,
our wonderful Motown Mickey, who's in the chat. She's the one who made this song. She paid for it, got the lyrics, gave it to some AR program or whatever, and it came out with this, and it is awesome.
Whoa, console craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Syntax brings airships soaring high and free, while time drops trees, a wonder to see. It's a groovy little kingdom where dreams come alive. With our quirky crew we thrive and strive. Blind ambition and X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lift and Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas shining rays.
Yeah, she just made it, and we've all kind of like, everyone who's heard it has loved it so far, so I'm like, I want to play that on stream. Why is this here? So I'm like, I want to play that on stream. So she said, yeah, go for it. So here we are. When I'm doing my startup and I'm coming to Console Craft, it's the only thing you'll hear there. I turned everything else off. We're gonna listen to Console Craft song while we're waiting for stuff to happen. I don't have enough room. Harmonizing with grace while BB Burst Bear says it's a great place to embrace. As the sun sets low in our blocky delight, we celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Console craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your
There's nowhere to hide. So come on down, join the fun in the chat. A console crowd, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone. Building our dreams in this pixelated home.
Well, that's a song. If you want to hear it again, you can ask, and I will hit the button again, and we will listen to the song again. But yeah, that's a great song. I love it. I think it's probably the best thing that I've heard in quite some time as far as any of that go. Oh, yeah. God, I had him here. Why is he even there? Why are you even in there? Where am I going to put him? Where am I going to put him? Where am I going to put him? I'm going to stick you there temporarily. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it's some kind of an AI thing, so, you know, it's really, really cool. Like I said, I love it. I know everyone who's heard it is kind of like, oh, that's so cool, this and that, and it is. It really is cool. Why? Why did I do this? I need this. Anything else in here? Yeah, that I knew there was more in there. Where else? No, there's something else somewhere. Guess what? Okay, so this, we're gonna put that back, and we're gonna put this in here because I don't know where else to kind of stick this. I have been playing it for quite some time. Remember, I asked you if I could do it, I'll give you credit. I've been giving you credit. I've played that song, I don't know, on stream. It's part of it. So, like, let me show you. As soon as I pull this up, it automatically starts. I can now tab it so I can play it from here. I need to attach it to my Be Right Back. I need to attach it to my Shield one. So just play at that point in time, and then we'll be golden. But yeah, I'm playing it constantly. Like this is I'll play it before the end of the stream again. I mean, I don't know what to do with the hose. I knew I forgot something. All right, let's see. Where? I'm just looking at that thing like, why is that there? Yep, that's why. That's why that goes there. You're gonna go back to causing chaos on the anarchy? So wait. You're fixing. I don't even know who you are. I haven't gone out to kill anybody yet, really. The other day I was being chased and somebody did try to kill me and they were unsuccessful. I thought that was very rude, by the way. Trying to kill somebody who hasn't even done anything to you just because they're checking out spawn and stuff. I thought that was very, very rude. Where? I know I have one of these somewhere. How is it not in here is the question. I'll find it later. You joined a few days ago? Which team are you with, by the way? To find out if I'm going to wind up killing you at some point in time in the future or not. Did you join a team yet? I'm with the Bellas, but I'm also going to start an empire. Oh, wait, you're on my team? Alright, well, I guess that means I don't get to kill you in the future, even if I wanted to. It's kind of how that works. Let me see here. Catherine's raiding with a party of 16. Hey, welcome in, everybody. How are you? I hope you all enjoyed Catherine's stream, and it was looking kind of fun, and it was fun to hang out with her for a little bit and show her a little bit around. I don't know what to do. Oh, my God. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, okay, well, let's see, we'll grab you. I don't know what to do with this stuff. I don't want to deal with this stuff. Everyone was very fun. Yes. Well, you know, I figured it would be. I honestly, you were the one. My understanding is that you were the one who didn't want to come to CC. My understanding was you had an invitation to CC and you've chosen not to. Oh wait, that's not right. Not to come by until I went through a closed trapdoor. Okay. So this is all your fault. Haha. Okay, pushing the healing. Never had anybody just filled out the application. Oh, I thought you had an invite. I don't know why I was thinking you had an invite. Like I said, I could be wrong. Obviously, I was wrong. But, well, you're finally here. And actually, you know what? I didn't see. What did you write on the thing? Catherine 197 was here. Okay, cool. I gotta get some more people to sign this. I don't think that I've gotten everyone to sign this. Lady Death was chicken and stuff. Some people think was here, chicken nuggies, things like that. Some people actually go in for the dangerous ones. There's an E there. Nobody knows why that's there, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. I don't have any room. I don't have any room. I need an empty shulker. Do I have any empty shulkers? I totally forgot that that was full. Just gimme. Too much iron. Maybe I should turn it off. So much iron that 38 blocks wound up spitting out. Another full one. You know what? I need a room. So we're just gonna go ahead and stick this in here. There's always room in here. But I need the room in here. And this is, it's almost completely full. I've given away like 5 shulkers full of iron. So yeah, you can't have too much iron. Not that it's a bad thing, but you can have too much iron. That is so a thing. I like how I can see in here and I could get in here, but it's like really bad idea if I did. Sandstone stuff should be with the sand. I don't want to touch any of this stuff, but I do need to put this stuff away because I need the boxes like that. Okay, what did I just pick up? Okay, so there. Need to go in there. I don't know where to put bricks. I don't know where to put bricks. Might work there. How is that only? What? Jungle, jungle, jungle. Focus will be where ladders go. There. we have a... Yes, there we go. Yeah, I know this is boring, but I do need to get this done. So, unless somebody else has an idea, this is basically what we're going to be doing here. Just kind of going through this, maybe getting rid of some things. That. Now we have these things that are all easy and stuff, so it's like, you know, just here. Oh, and the sisters have been given their warning and they're not happy with it. I don't care. This is their warnings. This is their final warning. Bella's forever friends, aka Smell a Stinky Store. The following is a list of items that need to be addressed before the end of the month. So she has a deadline now. And she has a cost. So the axolotls don't have room to breathe, no leafy shore to rest on. She's got to do something about the axolotls in her tube. They can't be that way. It's not right. So after that, yes, I am the PETA on here. I am the as it says right here, I am the CCPETAEA, and these are my funds. It's official because I've been paid, so it's official. I'm an actual thing. Let's see. Fish do not have exterior access hatch to be fed, so they can't be fed anywhere. So I want them to do something about that. There's 4 tubes, no air. You are trying to make the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Canadians. That's a double fine. Frogs need waterlogged roots for grubs to spawn. Now she's fixed this. So that one there is not a fun. So I've got to adjust the pricing based on what she does actually fish. Snifflets doesn't like running into cobblestone, only grass and moss. She's got to fix that. Always need music. Oh, no, allays. Sorry. Allays need music to not feel lonely or friends. She's got to fix that. Pigs require mud. Grass required so sheep can eat. That one there is definitely going to be a fine that she's not going to fix. She already said she doesn't want to fix it, but that's okay. That means he has to pay the fine. Goats require enclosure 8 blocks high and a mini mountain inside for them to be able to be happy. They're in a thing, it's not tall enough. They're bouncing their heads and they're getting concussions. Pandas would be eaten by the polar bear, and they do not share similar environments. One is freezing, the other is melting. She's got on one side, she's got over here, it's one enclosure, and she's got bamboo stuff over here, and then she's got ice stuff over here. So of course the panda came over to the ice stuff, and the polar bear went over to the bamboo stuff, and the panda doesn't know how to go back to the bamboo, so now he's starving, and the other guy is trying to be nice, and so he's starving, and you can't put them in the same environment. So problem. The equine are overcrowded, so much so that one has died and been forced to come back just to prevent the crushing of his bone. That's another double fine. So if she doesn't fix all of these, all of these, and she's already fixed this one. I know that one there for a fact. I saw her fix. She put water in the thing. She's like, here. So if she doesn't fix these, then she owes me 260 blocks of emerald as the fine. Right, they need to be separated. That's what I said. So the fine will be this, 260. But she's already done one, and each violation is 20 blocks. Number 3 and 11 are doubles, so those are 40 blocks. That's how you get to 260 if you want to do the math. The problem is she's done one, so now this is 240 that she's got to pay. Yeah. So yes, any animal care violations will be dealt with by me. I will find out about it because everybody talks about everybody's stuff, so I will find out about it. I will come by. You will get a warning to fix it. If not, you'll have to pay in emerald blocks. This is not the button of emerald blocks. I make it emerald blocks because, well, I'm not trying. We're trying to be fun, and emeralds are easy to get. And if I did diamonds, nobody would pay. No, I'll be watching her. And I know where to go to double check all the violations and then give her a final, this is your final bill and all that. That's not a problem. She's pretty good on either paying or fixing. So the funny thing is that the official mint, this official payment, the emeralds that I got right here, was because I find pink rose. So, as she paid it, which now, so she legitimized my office. So it's because of her that we have PETA. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Where is... So yeah, that's all her fault. If you want to know why we have PETA, why will I be going around bugging you if you're violating? Now, to be fair, PETA understands that sometimes you just gotta have a farm. So, any and all farms, okay, because PETA is a very fair person. I am fair. So any and all farms are exempt from animal abuse charges. Okay, it's a farm, so you know it's all good. As long as it's a farm, you're golden, and you can kind of violate PETA rules because, well, it's a farm. Like, this is a farm. So, do they have much room? No. Would this be normally PETA approved? Heck no. But it's a farm, so we're good. You know, that's all it is. The farm here. This was a farm that I kind of turned off temporarily because I didn't want any more chicken. But I'm currently getting the eggs because I have a plan for something that I'm still not going to tell anyone. So I'm getting a lot of eggs. But if these were, you know, doing the thing and they were there, farm. I could sit there and kill them. These two are not part of a farm as of yet, so they're just sitting there as passengers. For example, if I was to come over here and kill a bunch of cows, well, you would think that would be a violation. But no, it's not, because this is a farm. See? No animal abuse charges. We are very, very, very fair. Any and all farms, anything that can be considered a farm, is exempt from PETA. So if you think that PETA does give you a fine and you want to say that it's an animal farm, you have to prove that it's an animal farm. I see you. And a fellow. Where you at? You're going to burn right now. Okay, so yes, because people were like, well, we can't do this, we can't do that. Yes, you can. Those are farms. Those are exempt. You could do that. You could use your animals in a farm and not have any kind of an issue. Like these guys here, they're free roaming as much as they can because they are actually holding up the... Oh, I was about to say. They're actually holding up my sniffer farm. Snifflet farm. Okay? And these guys don't need anything else but that because that's a farm. So I am exempt from my own self rules. But I do enforce the rules on myself if I do anything that is abusive in any way, shape, or form. No, I don't have anywhere to put them, but they are very well protected right there. They're not dying or nothing. And they are all leaded. So they're not super crowded. You know, they got some room, all these little critters here and stuff. So, you know. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a complete, you know, I'm trying to be a nice guy and have some fun with it. And once I got legitimized, it was over. It's like, yep, I'm going to constantly be bugging everybody about PETA. And so far, no one has really got me to make them, you know, pay again. I'm hoping the sisters wind up paying again because it'd be funny just to have the payment. I don't care about the emeralds. I could get my own emeralds. It's obviously not about the emeralds. I need a name for this guy. I don't know what to name him. Something piratey. Remember, we are a transportation company. Syntax Prime Air. We are a transportation company, and that is our legitimate side. And remember, our illegitimate side is that we are pirates. We're not very good pirates, but we are pirates. So, we need some kind of a... This is what happens to stowaways. Stowaway remains, and then you get put on there. That's one guy said, that's another guy said. So, we need a name for this guy. Kind of piratey, maybe. Something fun, funny. I don't know, something. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. We'll see if we wind up using it. You know, for those of you who are new, this is my port rear gunner. This is my starboard rear gunner, and my guns actually do shoot. So if you come to attack me, we will fire. These are like the cannonballs for the back. They represent little, kind of like cannonballs, whereas the actual cannonballs are just snowballs. Just make sure that you're still good. Sometimes that there jams up. Okay. Did I leave the bone mill machine on? I think I did, didn't I? Have any? Ah, no, I did not. Okay, good. Alright, back to some inventory stuff. What's over here? I'm trying to see if there's anything I could get. Oh my. Why? Alright, so I don't really have any of these. Okay, I may have a few problems that I need to fix. Inventory is so far out of control again. And what's funny is I'm not even picking everything. I've only got 22. What do you mean 22? Oh yeah, because it's 22 plus the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that is 7 plus the 5. That's another 12, so that makes 34. So I have 34 Elytra left on deep backup. Okay, I now have enough shells. That it is now an issue. And I need to actually have them inside of a shulker box. That's ridiculous. Huh. I've got 3 vanishers. Well, we gotta get rid of that. Don't need them around. Don't need the boots. The boots beats. I'm not sure where I'm putting these things at here, so we're just gonna do that. And I don't have any speakers anymore. So let's put them over there. Oh, vanishing. But yeah, I've been pretty good not picking up vanishing stuff because it's like, at this point, what's the point of the vanishing? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go see if I can make a quick sale on these. Anything that I have that's vanishing, and just put them in there for like, I'll put 1 diamond. I mean, these are some pretty good hose for 1 diamond. That's the only thing that's still mixed. Can I not use this? Well, I guess. Excuse me, guess not. Well, that says. Bougie hose right there. Hey, when am I gonna see your place? Oh, well, guess what? We gotta wait. You are AFK in the danger farm right now. What's a danger farm? Yeah, everybody just got kicked. We gotta wait a minute.
Minecraft server where good vibes prevail. Console crafts the name. It's where it's at. With a spirit so lively, you'll be hooked just like that. Dan the man leads us with build so divine. Pulls out his guitar and we all unwind. Strumming sweet melodies under pixelated skies in this enchanting world where every laugh flies.
Oh yeah. So curious how your dad did. There we go.
Console craft a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Syntax brings airships soaring high and free, while time drops trees a wonder to see. It's a groovy little kingdom where dreams come alive. With our quirky crew we thrive and strive. There's blind ambition and X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lift and Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas shining rays of delight, their sisterly banter brightens up the night. Oh, Lady Deeds, Scarecrow and Valkyrie, stacking up the blocks, creating a grand plan. Oh, console craft a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Andrew and Eric keep it free, you see, singing out I for a seismic beat. Neo Princess and Energy Girl too. while. BB Burst Bear says it's a great place to embrace as the sun sets low in our blocky delight. We celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Oh, console craft a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers. There's nowhere to hide. Join the fun in the chat at Console Craft, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone, building our dreams in this pixelated home.
I mean, I can't stop it in the middle. Put the spears in here. So I can go there. Leggings. Chest butts. Helmet. One of you has to sell boots. Oh, here's the boot guy. I have to organize all of that stuff. But yeah, I love that song. I don't know if I want to deal with the cursed. Oh, definitely. You know what? Seriously, doubt I want to deal with the cursey stuff. Well, there goes the cursey stuff. We got one redstone bug down there. How's this going? That's starting to get up there. And we got one redstone bug around this side. Yeah, right there. Okay. I don't want to touch none of these down here. Let's go back up and continue working on our inventory. Because we got to clear up some of this here stuff. Ah, I knew there was shovels somewhere. Yeah, these guys sell terrible tools, but who cares? Got all the books I need anyway. This is a stripped down bare minimums one extra guy. That's this guy. Because I needed unbreak. I couldn't believe I didn't do Unbreaking 3. All right, so that's all done and taken care of. Let's go over here. What? What do you mean? Iron farms are not that hard to troubleshoot. It's a quick fix. Well, okay, maybe not quick fix, but it's a fix. There is a fix. Okay, well, I don't mind going over there, but you're gonna have to guide me because your name is not on the thing. You're north, I believe, right? Why does this thing keep doing this to me? I know. Yeah, it is annoying, though. I tell you right now, it is annoying. That's why I don't like people touching my villagers. That's why I don't want people touching my iron farm. Someone did that. I got pissed. I had to reset it because I don't take pictures with my iron farm, man. I want that sucker working 24/7, 365 until it die. We got an ad break coming in about 30 seconds. Dude, which tunnel are you in? Use Big Craig's portal. Okay. I believe it's on North Tunnel. I think you told me you were north. Let's go take a look. Alright, Big Craig. There he is. We have an ad break. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. TNT cannon. Oh, it's a tunnel bore. Okay. I gotta actually figure this out because I wanna eventually build a tunnel bore and then do this, but you know I don't know it yet. Go figure. Shouldn't be too hard to figure it out. I mean that's as simple as a design, but I just haven't done one yet. I kind of like making it go boom on my own. You have one for diamonds too? Yeah, that's a slightly different design too. Man, the heck with that. I got enough of that stuff. I just let it blow it up. Very cool though. I like these things. I wish we had TNT duping on Bedrock. Yeah. I made most of the way up. Brutal looking gloves. This is cool. Sweet. Jesus, man. Yeah, I don't like your iron farm. My iron farms are just for that. They're just for iron. You turn your villager trading hall into an iron farm, and it's a big one too. Yeah, this is tricky to mess with. I'll tell you right now. This is why I don't do these. These are tricky to mess with. What's with the ticking noise? Bruh, you definitely need to change this to yeah, no, you definitely need to change this so that it what's this down here? Oh, this is for the automatic chest making. Okay. You use this old design. Nothing wrong with it. I just like my new design better. A little bit smaller. Alright, so you have quite a bit, and that's the thing. You definitely should come up to the glass and watch the LAs. You definitely do need auto loader in there. You got room to do automatic shulker loader, and you didn't do one. That's annoying. I don't have the room because it's inside my blimp, and you got the room and you didn't do. Go up top. Okay, I can't see anything, but I'm assuming you're gonna make it go boom. Yep, here it comes. Yeah. But couldn't you just put a block on top of that and it still make the noise, but we don't hear it? I think? Or is that on Java? Okay, so even though you have like 200 villagers, you're not really getting a whole lot more extra iron, right? Because I thought the max was 4. No, it's a different tone. Ah. Yeah, resetting this farm would suck. I'll tell you right now, resetting this farm would suck. My current base, I'm doing everything so that it's smaller than big. Now, it doesn't go crazy high rates unless I split them into separate ones. Yeah, well, yeah, I wouldn't. Moving the guys in and out of this is a mess. That's why I don't like doing these like this. Like, what I'll do is if I'm going to do a trading hall, and I haven't done it in a while, but if I'm going to do a trading hall, I'll just have the trading hall, and there'll be an iron golem just walking around, just so it doesn't keep spawning. But then I'll do an iron farm someplace else. But that's just me. That's just the way I like it. Because, yeah, kind of annoying. Though, to be fair, why don't iron golems... Wait, where are the beds? Oh, the beds must be underneath. That's why. I just noticed I don't see their beds at all. So you're using the whole one guy sees all the beds for everybody thingamabob? I'm assuming that's what this is down here. Yeah, here's all the beds. And there's the one that... Oh, there's two guys down here that sees all the beds. Yeah, it makes sense. You have a lot of guys, so that makes sense you need two. You might need a third by the time you get done. There's so many beds. Yeah, I've seen the new arrow killer farms. Ah, you got one here? Yeah. But I thought the delays have been fixed so that even if they're constantly on fire, they don't die. Weren't they fixed? Yeah, so you could have, well, this is a compact design. That's why you did it that way. Never mind. It's not a bad design. It's very compact. Yeah, this one here actually gives you more control because you can turn them on and off. Well, you got to get right up on there to get that. See, that's the best part about this particular design is you can turn it on and off. Like, even though they're infested. It's actually not a big bad design. It's actually a better design. It's actually a much better design than the one I'm using. I like mine. Because I don't want to rebuild it. And then I would have to figure out how to build this inside of there. And no. Nah, it ain't worth it. I'm good. Who's this here? What is this? You want raw chicken? Ew. No, that's not my night. That's a farm. They're exempt. That's fine. You know, I'm just wondering why you don't use lava. So you get cooked chicken. You know, you get lava chicken. What's this? Oh. Yeah, it's like the same kind of design. It's the same design, isn't it? What's the same? Yeah. Why do we have the why does this arm have to be here? Like I know that this stuff works the way it works, and that's the thing that's why I don't build these things, because it's like I don't understand why this arm would have to be there. Or is that where the person is supposed to stand? Oh, is that what that's for? That's for you to be able to stand on? Ah, okay. Whoops. Run! I opened the wrong thing. Yeah, you gotta put the frickin' TNT in there. That's the thing that I hate about it, is you gotta make all the TNT. That was funny. I sit there and I opened the wrong thing, and you you almost got blown up by your own machine. I won't touch it. uh. See, it's giving me a headache just looking at it. You're under the ocean now? Oh, you do realize that diamonds don't spawn as much underneath oceans as they do underneath land, right? I don't know if you knew that or not, but diamonds spawn better underneath mountains and regular land. They're not as prevalent underneath oceans, which sucks since I'm right next to a frickin' ocean. Just go where the cannon takes me. Ah, yeah, it's too bad you can't make a hard right turn with this. Yeah, they gotta rebuild the whole thing. That's a long tunnel. And it was this way, right? Hey, where's my music? My music disappeared. I just realized something. I don't know which direction to go in. Sheepies! Wool farm for the villagers. Yeah, sheepies. Somebody likes creeper holes. Yeah! So you have to feed the villagers. Then the baby gets stuck. So then you gotta use the piston to push the baby off. Yeah. I don't care how quick and dirty I do it. I always make an adult separator. Because what will happen is that one of the babies will be there, and then you want an adult, and then the adult's behind the baby, and then you can't get to the adult because the baby's there. I always make a third chamber and make an adult separator. Yeah, no, I always make an adult separator because of that one reason right there. It's like, nope, nope, gotta have an adult. Once I figured out how that works, it's like, yep, gotta have an adult. Gotta have an adult separator. Ah. Cool. Well, we all know what this is. You gotta flip that, and then they'll go, they'll get stuck here, and then they come around, and they go, and then they go converted, and then they come over here. Well, actually, this is where you give them their job. And once they have the job that you like, with the trade that you want, you come over here and convert them. You pull them over here. And then once he's all back to normal, you stick him and tell him, go be fruitful and give me more iron. Yeah, that's nice. Oh dear God, what is he doing over here? Yeah, no, I figured that was Big Craigs. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, good luck with that iron farm. I don't like doing that. I like my iron farm to just do iron. Have some trades. Don't do more than 40 villagers, because past 40 villagers it gets really interesting. So I don't do that. I don't do the whole. My farms are just built different. Just because the whole that guy sees it, and then if that guy's gone, then you got issues. I don't like that either. That's just me. It's fixing iron farms. If it's a simple enough iron farm, like mine, I would consider mine to be a simple iron farm because it's not complicated at all. Everything's in one place and stuff. So that's what I mean. Simple iron farms, maximum of 40 villagers. That's what I like to do for iron. Yeah, like if you're gonna do that, like that's what I'm saying. When like me personally, why are you on this side again? Me personally, I like my iron farms to be one of two sizes, anywhere between one of several sizes, and it's got to be between 20 and 40. So right now I have 21 down here because I needed unbreaking. But it's between 20 and 40, and then yeah, that's it. That's how I like to do it. This is now how I'm doing my iron farm setup, so that it automatically does the iron there. Spare chest for that. Get some bone meal going in there with the redstone bug, and the string and stuff, and everything else just goes into automatic burnification. When you have people over and they might fall in, you might want to do this so in case they fall in, you don't lose their stuff. But yeah, I like to keep mine simpler as far as iron farm. That's just me. It's because your iron farm is a pain. As soon as your iron farm breaks, you have a mission. Took me 20 minutes to reset this iron farm. Takes me about 30 minutes for a 40 villager iron farm. It'll take me about 2 hours to reset your iron farm. Maybe maybe more, yeah. But yeah, that's just nuts. That's just nuts. That's too much. And I follow the same basic pattern. Basically this. This is how I do them. I mean, I'll space them out more. It'll be a little bit more roomy and stuff because normally I'll have more villagers. It'll be a perfect box where it'll be the way it's. You know what? Here, let me just show you. $3 p.m. to 8 a.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. For that many villagers? Yeah, it takes a long time. There's the music. Today. Oh no. Is it crashing? Oh, no, it moved. Oh, I know. That's why I said I don't like doing them that big. Because then if there is a reset issue, Like, okay, so the iron farms that I designed are from an old Silent Whisper one that I've modified ever so slightly, not too much. What the Oh, I'm in spectator mode. Okay. Okay. I'm at the creeper farm. I was looking at something. Okay. All right. There's the iron farm down here. Alrighty. Right. So this is the way that I built my iron farms. Roughly, they're basically like this. I don't know what it is. With somebody constantly flipping them doors down. It's weird. So yeah, basically like this. I have a slightly. This is not set up correctly here. I have a slightly better one in a different realm where there's a little bit more space here. But basically, yeah, this is what I do. Oh, this is where that portal used to be. This is how I do it. I do 4 sides of 10 each, and there's your 40. They then link to the beds that are here, easily accessible if needed, if needed be. If not, great. I've only had to reset this one here once because a zombie got in here, and that's it. They do not break. It does not break. So long as you don't move any of the beds, don't use any of the beds, don't touch any of the beds, don't move the beds, don't move the workstations and stuff, and it's perfect. They just sit here. It doesn't break. Guaranteed not to break so long as you don't do anything weird with the beds. And yes, I know there's a bed here, and that may break this at some point, but it should be fine. Yeah, this is just how I do them. And then now we have these, so we could go like this and like this, and that's what this here is for. As if you go right here, you can come up. Everybody gets one of these. If you lose one of these, you know, it's fine because you can make that from dirt. Like, you could literally just make that from pretty much anything. But I made that design a few times as well. Yeah, and then what I did was, well, this is where I had to track in order to get them all zombified. But they've all been cured. Of course, the game reset this. This realm was active prior to the villager rebalancing of not being able to get down to 1 for 1. And I had all these guys, all these books, everything cost 1, 1, 1. I had them down to 1, and then the game reset it. So now they're like normal. So I don't have 1 for 1s. Yeah, I used to have 1 for 1s. This used to be 1 for 1. Right here. It's no longer 1 for 1. Everything used to be 1 for 1. This was 1. And then the game reset. On its own, it just reset them completely, and I was not happy. But yeah, it's a real management tool. That's my realm. We got dragons and all stuff. That's the dragonnexus. That's the second version of it, the official one, and stuff. So yeah, it's got dragons, and the dragons drop scales. The scales make weapons and armor, so specific weapons and specific armor for specific tasks. You know, you need night vision. They have a night vision dragon that will drop the armor, and it will just do night vision. You need conduit powers. There's one that's Tidewing, I think it's called. You make the armor out of that, and you have permanent conduit power so long as you're in water. You know? Like, it's wicked awesome. Actually, you know what? Here we go. Give me that. Give me that. that used RMT. Lord. Yeah, well, once they started doing that, once they did the realm tool and stuff, I went ahead and I bought it, tried it out, liked it, bought it, put it on my realm. Because it's so much easier than the spark portals. The spark portals were causing some kind of issues, and that teleportation is just way easier. So, took out spark portals, put that in. Let's see here. Yeah, Danny doesn't want to add anything to this, which I totally get, though I would love the inventory management system. But I totally get it. He doesn't want to do it. It's the one thing that I want here. Because then you know how easy it would be to just sit there, come over here, tell it to move all of this into my inventory, and then move it somewhere else. That's so much easier than coming over here and then breaky. How far are we on this? Okay, we're just under halfway through. This thing got up to like right here when I wound up with all of this. And I've given some of these away. This was almost a full row right here. I've given some of these away because it's like too much. Too much wood. Too much wood. Never thought I'd have that problem. Too much wood. The iron I know is always too much after a certain point. You don't need that much iron. But who cares? Take the iron. I get that. Never had that problem with the wood, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. What are we working on? Let's work on this. See here. I don't need all of these music discs. We'll go like that. I use a pile of wood for a big creeper farm I made on my other room. Use a pile of wood? What do you mean? So we'll break it open. I'm confused by that, but I got one now. Trapdoors and butt. I didn't make it. That's my creeper farm right here. Completely sealed so no one could go up in there. So in case you guys ever, if we're ever doing an event and you guys want to hide something, you can't break things. So there's no way in there. So, but yeah, this is my creeper farm. It does work pretty decently. It's actually one of my better farms. Considering how small it is, it works pretty good. That means I gotta go that way, right? Yeah. There's a little bit of lag going on. Something's up. From the bamboo farm. Wait, what are you talking about? I need to put an airship up. Get myself more for show than anything else, though. Ah. No, this was the bamboo farm that I was suggesting that you do. Was like this. The cool thing about this bamboo farm is, this was supposed to be 4 layers, not 3. I wound up going literally one block too far back. So when I got up there, this was in the wrong position, and I already had these 2 layers, and I was like, well, screw it, it's going to be 3 layers. And 3 layers is enough, you know? But this far, it's as you can see, it's constantly moving. There's something going on. This is really not that big. This has less overall bamboo than what you have. But to use the same number of bamboo that you have, probably double this. Might be about the same size as what you have. Maybe even triple this. But I use this here primarily for my super smelter. The wood planks is a excessive. So the way I have it set up, it's an automatic system. So let's say that I start super smelting stuff, and I'm still trying to figure out why sometimes the fuel cart gets this stuff, but I'm working on that. I think I have an idea of that. So the fuel cart comes along, starts putting fuel into things. All that. It gets the fuel from right up there. Those 2 double chests are completely full. So you see, I have this one here set up as a control, and I have it set up to take everything except for that last one. Now, this creates an interesting issue, because this will not stop until this is 100% full. Me having that 1 stack missing means that it actually will go a little bit over. What the heck happened there? So it goes a little bit over and makes a little bit extra sometimes because it's just weird that way before it actually does the stoppage. Which I don't know why it's 52 over, but you know it's 52 over for some reason. So yeah, it comes along, comes over here. This makes the block. Then if that is full, right, it'll turn off that torch, which turns off this line right there, which will then pull that redstone block backwards. And then that's what it's doing now, so that when it makes one of these, it comes in, gets spit into here, but then this will automatically yank it down because this is open. And then it goes into storage. Now, if this here was running, what would happen is that block would come forward, blocking this. This would then come across and come over here, automatically get turned into planks. The planks would then spit into here and automatically get turned into slabs. The slabs would then come over to here. This here will spit them upwards. And I do like watching this. Right there. And then now I gotta go retrieve my skulls. But yeah, it comes up and then it goes inside of here. Waiting for collection or waiting for your usage. You know, but I had to make sure that I put this circuit in here because otherwise this thing keeps going and then that thing doesn't fill up and then I have issues. So this here prevented the issues. So this here's a little interesting how this here works down here. I have this one here set up for a simple 8 feed, which it's reading this. This has got half a stack of something in it, which it's then reading and putting out a signal of 8. When this here reaches the signal of 9, that's when this will fire. And this one here is firing separate from this one here that's right next to it with a slightly different configuration. Well, if I'm up and running for my fuel. Yeah, I could have done the same thing. I just chose not to. In fact, I need to do that for a torch that I have. Where is it? For a thing that I have over here. I have a single. I've been meaning to do it, just haven't done it. But I have a single. Right here, just for stuff like food or whatever, just basic stuff. And I want to set up a lava system. Probably from down here, maybe up here, because I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig this down, right? And this is gonna lead to the I'm thinking this is going to lead to the biplane landing location. So my thought process is as follows. I need to get a biplane going up here. Why don't you want to fill? Anyway, I need to get a biplane going like right here. Like it's going to take off, because that's the whole point of this right here. Is that this is where the... And then it helps it like get up off the thing. So, you know, it's good. So that this is like a little ramp to get it off of the blimp. So if the blimp, you know, if you can land on top of the blimp since it's so big. And what I want to do now is I want to... Oh, not going to make that. I made it. All right, so what I'm thinking is somewhere here, either on this side or on this side. And I'm thinking now that I see this, it'll have to be on that side. So I don't have to deal with the vines and whatnot. I'm thinking just put it on that side. It's because of the water too, because I don't want to damage that. This is important. If anybody touches it, I'm going to be very, very pissed. Okay, that is too tall seagrass in an open air because it thinks that it's in the ocean. So nobody touchy. See? That is too tall seagrass that it thinks it's in water, but it's not. It's a weird generational glitch. And if you were to update that like I did the one that was down there, it'll get destroyed. Yeah, it's a very cool effect. I had two of them. I had one down there, but then I messed up this water. So then I went to fix the water and I accidentally updated down there, and then that one broke. So if you put a block next to this, either there or there on either side, or you just break a block that's right next to it, that'll break. It'll just disappear. It'll just be water coming out of here and just going down. It won't be this. It won't be this really cool visual effect. So I'm being really careful. That's why it's like, yeah, we can see it from up here. Nobody touchy. Alright, so back to cleaning up some more inventory stuff, because this is going to take forever. Or at least until I get really hungry, which is starting to happen. Alright, let's see. I need this. I want to keep that. Might as well keep that. this. Mushrooms. Where do I have mushrooms? I think I have them in here. A couple right there. Oh, it's grass. Hold on. Stuff grass over there. Oh. Hmm. We have a trading thing, right? Oh my god, there's more stuff in here. There's things everywhere. Oh my god. See, that can go there. Where did I put the music discs? Is that over here? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, 3 empty shoulders and working. It's not going to get empty. That's special usage. Yeah, that needs to be... You know what? I need to make a special... I already have one. Wait, hold on. This was... let me see. To whom it may concern my response to the alleged PETA violation involving approximately 70 rainbow sheep at the base of Syntax Prime. First and foremost, this was a consensual prank. Syntax Prime personally requested the rainbow sheep, which I did not. And I merely delivered the chaos he asked for. Unfortunately, the sheep, and later cats, began dying only when players visited the base by activating Syntax Prime's unsafe iron farm design. Bull... While the farm is impressively effective, successfully turning him into Iron Man, it is also regarded a passive mob deed. To clarify, the sheep were placed safely and with good intentions. No harm occurred until the iron farm was rendered. That is not my concern. Cats have also fallen victim, proving this is a design flaw, not animal cruelty. It is not a design flaw nor animal cruelty. Responsibility for mob safety reasonably lies with the architect of the Iron Machine, not the prank supplier. I mourn the loss of the rainbow sheep, who existed only to bring joy, color, and mild panic. However, I respectfully deny responsibility for causing deaths by industrial-grade iron production. Except that that's not what happened. I mourn the loss of the rainbow sheep, who existed only to bring joy, color, mild panic. However, responsibility for deaths occurred by Belisec. Is that the same thing? Yeah, she put the same thing twice, too. And she signed the book, so I can't fix it. She dared get me in trouble with the law. It's like, I didn't do anything wrong. That was you. You did all that. Let's see. No, that's a special one. Grab the food. Let's grab that. We're about to be in an ad break, I think. Alrighty. Nope. Keep forgetting about that. Alright, we're making progress. We're making progress. So now we're gonna go distract ourselves. Dum dum dum. Oh, nope, there's the ad break. Stop landing. Whoop. Ow. I'm starting to get hungry. Welcome to the swap shop. Here you may exchange any item you have for any on the wall of equal or greater value. It is up to you as the player. Tips are not required, but are appreciated. It keeps the doors open. Thank you for stopping in. Market section to the right is a paid section where specials will be sold. So let's see. What do we have here? We have glow lichen. We have oak saplings, leaf litter, melons, grass block, brown eggs, and 1 shulker grass block, 4 diamonds. All right, let's see. What do we have in here? Nothing. 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 More nothing. More nothing. More. Oh, we got another egg. That was what? Bone meal? Oh, wait. Why are there empty black shulker boxes here? These are from rockets. Just reused them. But you know what? I put in, what, 4 items? I'm going to take 2 of these as an exchange for stuff that I've been leaving. I'm even going to put that 1 gold right there. Oh, look at that. I'm emptying a bunch of shulker boxes. What do I do with the black resins? So many different things. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I'm not even sure where that's pointing. We're gonna hold on to this. This. I have somewhere for that. I have somewhere for that. Really? A Frank fungus? Okay, we're gonna leave that in there now. We're gonna keep. No, actually, we're gonna. Mushroom stuffies are all gonna go inside of here. I have that somewhere. Yep, there it is. I have a little bit of that. Let's see. There goes that. Really? Now I can't get rid of that. Inventory is looking a little bit better. We'll go with dirt. Dirt could get mad. Does that make sense? That works. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Very slowly, but we are getting there. What's inside of these things? We're never going to get there, but we're going to get there at some point. I mean, we cleaned out a good amount so far. More diamonds. More stupid wood. And before I go through that hole, we're okay for now. Cleared out most of this. Cleared out a majority of that. Cleared out a majority of that. Took out nothing from here. Guess we're going to do that now. That. Well, that's finally been fixed. That stupid thing's been sitting there since forever, so it's finally been removed. Look at that. We got the whole bottom. Look at that. We're actually working on our inventory, people. I didn't think we'd actually be doing this, but we are actually doing this. All right, where do we put the bones? I don't even have room for the ish. Okay. Yes, this. I think this is where we're going to split that. We got so many buckets. And nobody want to go bug. All right, what? Look at that. We've gotten rid of most of this here line. Now we started a whole new line right here. We got to deal with this. TNT goes with TNT. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Slowly. This one. Um, I don't even want to deal with that right now. I don't want to deal with that right now. Actually, this is where I should put another fungus, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Why do I have obsidian here? That's not supposed to be even in there. This stuff never ends, does it? It just never ends. It's like, oh, I got all of that. Nope, I got more here. Nope, I got more here. Wait, I don't have any more garbage up in here. Okay, hold up. That means that that was... Where did I see all those arrows? Ah, arrows. Arrows. Give me this. I'm gonna have to end soon because I'm getting really hungry. Let's see, that can go there. I have been talking. I'm quiet right now. I'm getting near the end of my stream. I'm just trying to put some things away. Trying to get my inventory organized. How are you today? I gotta eat. Check this out.
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of a Minecraft server where good vibes prevail. Console Craft's the name, it's where it's at. With a spirit so lively, you'll be hooked just like that. Dan the man leads us with builds so divine. Pulls out his guitar and we all unwind. Strumming sweet melodies under pixelated skies. In this enchanting world where every laugh flies. Whoa, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Syntax brings airships soaring high and free, while time drops trees, a wonder to see. It's a groovy little kingdom where dreams come alive. With our quirky crew we thrive and strive. There's blind ambition and X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lick and Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas shining rays of delight, their sisterly banter brightens up the night. Oh, Lady Deed, Scarecrow, and Valkyrie, stacking up the blocks, creating a grand plan. Oh, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Andrew and Eric keep it free, you see, singing out I for a seismic beat. Neo Princess and Energy Girl too, crafting a marvel in every shade and hue. Crunchy Granny and even Nightshade play, chilling and vibing that Minecraft way. Wall and Polly harmonizing with grace, while BB Burst Bear says it's a great place to embrace. As the sun sets low in our blocky delight, we celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Oh, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers. There's nowhere to hide. So come on down, join the fun in the chat. A Console Craft, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone.
It's
Building
tagged.
our dreams in this pixelated home.
Come on, guys.
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of a Minecraft server where good vibes prevail. Console Craft's the name, it's where it's at. With a spirit so lively, you'll be hooked just like that. Dan the man leads us with builds so divine. Pulls out his guitar and we all unwind. Strumming sweet melodies under pixelated skies. In this enchanting world where every laugh flies. Whoa, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Syntax brings airships soaring high and free, while time drops trees, a wonder to see. It's a groovy little kingdom where dreams come alive. With our quirky crew we thrive and strive. Oh, there's blind ambition and X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lick and Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas shining rays of delight, their sisterly banter brightens up the night. Oh, Lady Deed, Scarecrow, and Valkyrie, stacking up the blocks, creating a grand plan. Oh, Console Craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Andrew and Eric keep it free, you see, singing out I for a seismic beat. Neo Princess and Energy Girl too, crafting a marvel in every shade and hue. Crunchy Granny and even Nightshade rising with grace, while BB Verse Bear says it's a great place to embrace. As the sun sets low in our blocky delight, we celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Oh, console craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers. There's nowhere to hide. Join the fun in the chat at Console Craft, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone, building our dreams in this pixelated home.
Again, Motown Mickey, awesome, love it, love it, love it, love it. If you do not follow her, make sure you follow her. Okay. Awesome for that. It is probably the wait. Why didn't you have? So yeah, make sure you give her like Motown Mickey as her name. Awesome streamer, great person, very nice, and she did that out the kindness of her heart. No one asked her to, no one told her to. She didn't talk about it to anybody. She decided she wanted to do it. She put it out there, and she said that we could share if we so chose. I, of course, chose immediately. I didn't even, like, it wasn't even a question for me. It was like, yep, that's going in. I'm going to be playing that on stream and everything. So, yeah, make sure you follow her. Give her a shout out. It is a great song. It's like the best thing. It's like the best thing ever. I can't stop listening to it. When she first put it up, when she first put it out there, I listened to it for an hour and a half on loop. And it was just not good. It was so good. It was really, really good. It was like, oh my god, that is so awesome. I gotta do something with the bamboo. It is, yeah, it is wicked. Okay, guys, the only thing we have left is the 3 shulkers that Damalus gave me, which might stay here. I don't know. This is what's left that she had given me that I haven't actually used. Well, I put some stuff away. Some of the stuff might get put away. I don't know. I'm thinking about just leaving it like that. This stupid BB with his stupid face. Now this has got to stay here because of BB and his stupid face. Pretty sure I'm going to leave that there permanently. This is just out here just to mess with this guy because, well, you know, he's got to look for something. So, just give him some. Didn't I give you something that? Oh, I gave him pork, and now he has somewhere to put the pork. All right, here, have some fun and try to do something with sticks. He's happy. He's going. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna look for sticks in here. There better not be no sticks. There's no sticks. Good. He says, I better look for sticks in here. There better not be no sticks. Nope. And there's no sticks. Nope. And the only place that's got sticks is there, which makes no sense. Why does this have sticks? Why does this have a music disc? You know, I'm working on my inventory. Stop asking me questions. Here we go. Hey, he found it! I know what my face is stupid, but there's no need to be so blunt. This wasn't your face, this was just a face. Ugh. Kind of want it to stay there. That might stay there permanent. This might stay here permanent. That won't stay here permanent. I have to figure out what to do with it. Okay, you garbage. Don't need that. Don't need. Well, kind of want. So pretty much is this. Alright, so let's get rid of this stuff that's not that. Missed it by half a block. All right, well, look at that. See, this has now been cleared up. Pretty much. Yeah, very little that's mess around here. It's not too much mess around here. This is pretty much done. We're going to have to do this. Like I said, this is going to come down and we're going to do some kind of an airfield. I believe it's going to have to be, because of how this is, right? We're going to have to do the airfield like on this half right here. We're going to have to do it over here. We do a spiral thing that comes down and then it opens up on this side over here on this half, because I don't want to mess with the trees on that side. You see, if we do it over here, we have all these vines in the way, so we can't do it over here, so we're going to do it over here. And so that means that the planes have to come underneath the blimps, which is dangerous. Maybe we just do a cross section out here. I don't know. We're going to see what happens with the mountain. We're going to see what happens with the mountain. But that's the next thing that we will be doing for sure, is continuing this thing. We may even work on it a little bit today. I'm really hungry. The lyrics are in, I believe it's general. I pinned it. Hold on, let me find it. Not that general, the other general. Yep, there it is. Okay, so what I did was I pinned the MP3 that she put in there, and right above it is all the lyrics and everything. So I just tagged you in it so that you could see it, okay? So yeah, it's in Console Craft General, and I just tagged you in it. You'll be able to see it now. Yeah, no worries. Hey, I just started typing in Bella, and the first one that popped up, I put it. Okay, whatever. It's close enough. All right, it's close. Where is my obsidian? I have a shulker of obsidian. I don't know where I put it. That's where I put that. I don't understand. I had an entire shulker of obsidian, and it is now gone. It was inside my ender chest, so it's not like anyone stole it. And it was in there. I got more obsidian right there. What did I do with this? This has to be down here. Oh my god, I lost an entire box of obsidian? Nope, there it is. Okay. Okay, it's in there with the glass. We changed our names in game. Okay. No. BB has mixed you up. I have mixed you up. Everyone has mixed you up. BB has mixed you up. He definitely has. He was... It was fun, because I was the first one to not do it. Now I've done it. No, Danny's definitely mixed you guys up. Danny said, to hell with it, I'm calling you both Bella. Okay, so BB's done it. I've done. I was one of the ones that didn't. I don't think anyone has not messed you guys up, and it's you guys' fault. You guys know that it's you guys' fault. I put these now. I can't remember where anything is. Ah. Oh, by the way, I did ban Joe from her chat. Did that after she ended yesterday. Which is going to get you confused anyway. Okay, so now I have this here like this. These are all the armor trims that I have found. Actually, I need another diamond one. These. This is it. I have found these. These here I never even used. These here, I don't think I have used a little bit of this and had to duplicate those. Had to duplicate those. Haven't even used this. I forgot what this thing even looks like. That's all I found here. Cause You know, I need why are these only 3 minutes? I need a potion box. Let's see, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright, you've got 3 invisibilities, 6 of the instant health. I don't know why I've only got those 2 3-minuters. What's this? Ah, why do I never have redstone in there? Let me see. What other... So I've got fire res. Golden carrots from night visions. So we get night visions. Pashan. We Were Here series latest game just got a demo. Another game to a series that I like but cannot play. Oh, we're on an ad break. Wait a minute, one that doesn't already. That's not right. Huh. Well, I'm off by one. I remember correct. That happens. Wait. I made a potions box and forgot? Huh. Now I got 2 potions box. Okay. Okay, that was a thing. Really hungry. Okay, I gotta actually go. I gotta actually eat. Okay, I am too hungry. We have done quite a bit with our inventory. We cleaned up this mess, which was actually fairly easy. We gotta clean up this line. We gotta work on these 2. We gotta work on let's see, what else we gotta work on. I might just, like I said, I might just leave this here because of BB's ding dong face. Little face that he put in here. Kinda like it, so I'm thinking about just leaving it there. Everything else is pretty much done. Don't know what to do with Damonats's first 3. This is the first 3 shulker boxes that Damonats gave me. They were packed full of goodies. I've used up quite a bit of it. In fact, it's how I got all this sandstone, all the sandstone that I used in here. The birch I got from, well, there was a birch forest here. But the sandstone that's been used in this build has all come from that, as well as some glass and some lights. In fact, all of the sea lantern lights she provided. So quite a bit. Who broke what rules? What? Right, so I gotta go make something to eat so I don't, pass out. And I will see everybody later. Maybe later today. Actually, maybe later today. My back's not doing too bad. So we'll see what I do, and I will see everyone the next time. Ads done. Oh, didn't even realize that there was ads. Okay, well, anyway. Co-op puzzle games. Oh, okay. So yeah, so let me do this before I wind up with phantoms. Now let me go get something to eat or something. Oh, I gotta make something to eat. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, we'll probably continue with this here, and we're gonna start working on the little mini airport, and we got to do the. We got to get a biplane up there, and we got to get some kind of plane or something down there. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to do some air stuff. I'm not sure about choppers. I don't think that I want to do choppers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. But definitely some kind of an airport. Like a little hangar kind of thing. Probably, I'm thinking we have up until about like right here be structures, and then the airport kind of over there. So it's more like, because the problem is this, if now that I'm thinking about it and I want to add this airport in, if I add the airport in right here, right? So if I get everything to come down here and I make the actual airplanes land here, the problem is I got that right there. It's like, I thought about this afterwards. I didn't think about it while I was building this because I didn't think that I would be doing that. But it's like right here, the planes would have to come up underneath. The question is this here low enough? So if I was like an airplane, yeah, it should be low enough. The problem is the landing. When you're coming in landing, these guys are in the way. These guys are literally where, okay, so if I was coming in flying, I can just make it underneath them and make it be a nice enough flight. So I could just barely get underneath them. If we stick it out, wait. If we stick out way over here, it might be better. Let's get a different angle here. So originally we were thinking there. But maybe we just build this out a little bit and do it right around here. Or maybe we will stick it right there. I don't know. I'm thinking we're going to have a cross-platform. You know, because you got to have two different ways. So, you know, we'll probably have an east to west and a north to south. The north to south, I'm thinking we could do the north to south right there. And then the east to west could just be done. Definitely inside. Let's see what we got going on over here. Yeah, so long as we're over there, we should be fine. It's going to be a fun little thing to work out and build and think about how I want it done, because it's I don't know. As you guys know, I've never built a base like this. I've never done where it's cohesive, where it's all one idea and it's themed, and I've never done this. And so now it's like, okay, well, I've got my big blimp, which is basically my base. I've got my little mini blimps, which are what my subscribers get. Right? Okay, so I've got my air thing. And that's pretty much, and then I got one hot air balloon. And I'm like, yeah, we need a little bit more. So maybe we do some planes around or something. And we do the airport kind of like right here-ish. Okay, well, maybe we could keep him because he's already holding something. I would like to keep him now that he's here. I would like to keep him. So we'll have to figure that out. All right. But yeah, I'm thinking like right here would be one spot. And then as a cross platform, it would have to be over here on this side. So we got to get down to level 103. $30 more down. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, so that'll be the next thing we'll probably be working on. Hey, Speed! We're ending the stream. I'm sorry. We're at the very end of the stream. But we've been working on our inventory and this and that, and just doing goofy things, moving around here and there, looking around, this and that. Nothing major. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about me. He's talking about Mickey. Okay, yeah, I don't know who pranked Mickey by putting in some plate of boogers, but she didn't like that, obviously, because she posted it. And yeah, she's not on the prank, guys, so do not prank people who are not on the prank wars. Go to the prank wars, go to pins, go to the very first comment, see who it is that has signed in. That's how we signed in. We liked the first comment. It's pinned. We could check. If their name is not there, please do not prank them. Let's be respectful of everybody's wishes. Okay? Somebody put boogers in her stuff. She found it. She's not thrilled. Okay. Let's be nice to people. If they don't want to be pranked, don't do the pranks. Okay? Anyway, I will see you all later. In fact, let me see if I can let me see. Actually, wait, let me first get to my AFK spot. Ow. Turn that off. We're not turning that on. We're turning this on. AFK. Okay, so now let me see if Mickey is streaming, because she usually is. Where's the raid button? Yep, there she is, Motown Mickey, and we're going to raid out to Motown Mickey, one of our favorite people. Make sure you tell her that the song is awesome. Primetime raid, let's go! Primetime raid!